What's up, YouTube? DJ coming at ya with another video. In this video, I'm just I ain't doing nothing in it really. I'm actually just bull crapping around with it, but I'm gonna make more videos. It's just that I gotta figure out my the sound card situation so I can actually my thing is sampling. That's the thing I'm real big on, is using a sampler. And I have had issues with this thing as far as working with trying to get it to let me see something here. Trying to get it to work with the with my sound card so I can make some vids with it, you know. Where's this thing at? I'm trying to navigate through here. I'm trying to load up DrumLab right now, which is one of my favorite plugins that I like. I really like this plugin a lot. So I'm gonna load it up real quick here. Let me adjust in on it on my camera here. There it is, DrumLab. Okay, it's coming through my let me see something. Oh, okay. It's coming through the MPC Renaissance right here. I got the Maschine I'm using this as my sound card. Now I do have another sound card. We can go over here to this one. This is my other sound card. The one on the floor there is my other sound card there. But I ain't use that thing. It's kind of old and it has a lot of static. That's why I don't like using it now. But when I first got my Maschine MK1, that's what I bought, so I can, you know, have a sound card at that time. I mean, I was trying to use the Pro Tools Digio 2, but that thing don't even work with the new Macs now. With the Macs, with both of them, it don't even work. And then this is a sound card also. The tractor controller is 4. But it's working with this right now. And then, of course, some of the features are the same. You know, like when you wanna on DrumLab, you have to right now you just put it on one pad. You put the plug-in on one pad, but you have to hit pad mode and then hit keyboard to get all the different sounds in DrumLab. Let me see something. And then, of course, pad mode, you can fix the velocity, so it'll be just one volume, everything is equal. And of course, the patterns, how you do patterns is pretty simple. It's all the same as the old, you know, first generation Maschine. You just hit pattern right there, and you select your pattern. And the length of it is already set. I set it in the software. You can actually set it on default to load up. I mean, whenever you want to do a pattern, you can just put it on, set it in the software to 4 bars or whatever, which is already set to 4 bars. So it's already ready to go. Metronome. Oh, another thing, to change the tempo on here, you just hit tap tempo. I can't even do it because I'm holding the camera, but tap tempo, and then you turn that knob, and that'll change your tempo, your speed or whatever to your track. Let me get my camera stand real fast so I can. This video's some crap. I'm not really doing it on it. I'm just showing y'all some stuff on here. But so far, I really haven't did anything major with the Maschine. Alright, I'm gonna set it right there. I ain't editing this video, I'm just playing around with this thing real quick. Let me see something. What was I finna do? Oh, change the tempo. Tap tempo and then turn the knob to your desired tempo. Whatever that is, let's say 84 BPM. It's ready to record on group A. Now, one thing I will say is when you sample with this thing, that's one thing I don't like. When you sample with it, for some reason you can apply to, of course, and if you apply to, it'll ask you to apply to I don't know, a different group. Then you got to make sure you delete the it maps the sample out. Another good feature that they did add on here that I like over the Maschine MK1 is they if it does map out like that, you know, sample maps all out on, let's say, group B. All you got to do is, this will be lit up. Right now it's not lit up. The undo button is, but if you have something on here to be lit up, all this stuff will be lit up, nudge, quantize, and all that. And you can actually clear that pattern out by just hitting clear, and it'll clear the whole pattern, which is great. That's a good little feature that they added. They could have added some USB ports on this unit. That's one thing I think that is missing. A USB hub is what I'm saying, so that you can have your MIDI or whatever kind of keyboard you're using. If you got another MIDI controller keyboard or something, they should have added one on here. I don't know why they didn't. That's just one thing I think they should have done. Sequencer, of course, it's not an MPC sequencer. I don't care what nobody says. It's still different. There is a difference with the sequencers. Can I show you that difference right now? No, I'm not going to show you. I had to show you some other time, but I will try to do a video where I'm showing. I can create a track. I'll put it like this: with the Maschine MK, with the studio. When I first got it, I had to learn a lot, learn some stuff. Even though I know how to use the MK1, there is a learning curve with this. In the arranger, there's a learning curve. In the groups, to me, it's some things that you can do in the groups that you couldn't do on Maschine MK1 and MK2. But other than that, it is a few things that are different on this drum machine that I don't really. Some of the stuff that this thing does is not necessary, is what I think. You know, if you had an MPC 2000, that's all you need, man. You don't really need all this extracurricular crap that they got going on, man. You don't need all this extra stuff. It's cool though. It's a nice unit. Don't get me wrong. Well, that's off beat. Let's say you don't like what you just did. All you do is hit clear, and you good. You ain't got to go to your computer, your laptop screen, and delete everything off. All you do is hit the clear button, which is great. That's a good feature that they added that I like. Let's see. Let me start over with a metronome. Why is the metronome cutting off? Hold on. It is though. Let me see. I don't know why it is. Let me see something. Okay, there it go. Clear it. Well, ain't adding nothing on there. Let me see. Oh, and another thing I will say, the pads are very sensitive on here. But you can set that in the software, the sensitivity of the pads. You can actually go into the software and change that. But they're really sensitive. Very, very sensitive pads. Loading sounds up on there is pretty easy to do. Let's load up George Duke's Soul Treasures. Let me right here. As far as the sound of this machine in this studio, now in the past people were saying that it doesn't really hit hard and all that stuff. Now it kind of does got a little bit more punch to it because it got that volume control where you can actually control that volume. So it hits pretty decent now. Of course, you do got your mixer right here. Well, ain't nothing on this track right here right now, but let's go back to there. This is drum lab right here. But I know you can go deeper into the mixer with drum lab. I think for each sound, I'm not sure how you do that though. Let me see something. Alright, so I just wanted to just show y'all a little something.